Hello and welcome, Dragon Lords and ladies. Today I'm going to talk about who I am, so you get some information. So first off, my name is Thomas. I'm almost 30 years old and, well, in online game I will normally use the name Tex. The story behind that name is that in 2nd grade or so we had our project week where we had to have name like Obelix and Asterix. Like they have to end with X. And since my name was Thomas, with the T at the start, I was like, why not put a T in front of X, and that would be Tex, and then we had to use our own name, well, some part of it. So I would be called Tom Tex in that week. But once that week had passed, I just fall in love with the name Text and have since been using that as an online name. So yeah, that's like the start. I'm living home, not really having a job or school at the moment. So I'm kinda living the life, not really having any income either, so that's kinda suck. But hey, that probably come at some point. And yeah, I'm a kind, helpful, and yeah, really shy guy in real life, to be honest. But I'm smart. No. And well, I respect free will, so if people have something on their mind, I would really respect them to just, whatever they say. I'm not here to, like you guys have seen in the clip I'm making, I'm not like asking you guys to subscribe, because yeah, that's not my style. If you guys subscribe, that's of course awesome. I really love you guys for doing that. It's really helpful, but it's not like I'm going to ask you guys to subscribe. That's against my free will stuff. I wouldn't do that. And I'm having a really hard time asking for help in-game. Like, if I really need help in some game that I can't do alone, I would really try to just figure out how to do the stuff on my own. Until at some point I figure out, okay, I can't do this alone, I should probably just ask for help. Then I'm asking for help, but first at the end, if I really can't complete the stuff by myself. So yeah, as I say, I'm really helpful, and yeah, in the World of Warcraft universe, I'm kinda a great guy. I've been helping tons of people back in the day when I really played it with tons of people, but sadly people was not that kind to me. They were more selfish. Of course I respected that, but still it was a bit too much to just help them all the time without getting any help myself, so yeah, I basically just left them. So yeah, what else have I? Yeah, and in real life I'm also some kind of a loner. I prefer to be that. I don't really have a friend. Well, it's not like oh my god, I'm so lonely, please someone be my friend. I really enjoy being alone. It's not that, it's really nice. I don't complain. It's kind of perfect for me. That's how I've been growing up on the farm with parents out in the farm doing their stuff with the animals, and I'm just, sitting indoors playing computer games. So that's why I love computer games, and my dream is to, like I'm doing at the moment, YouTube stuff, but we'll get into that later. So games I like is kinda like action games, strategy, science fiction, and middle age game. Like this kind with dragons. I really love games that have dragons in them. So of course World of Warcraft and this Dragons and Titans is one of my kind of favorite games. They're really great action game. Yep. So yeah, school stuff I have been doing before is kind of like, yeah, normal school grade from 1st grade to 10th grade. Then I have been at some kind of business school. So I know a bit how shops and all that works. I was that in 2 years or something like that. And after that I have been in some kind of I don't know what you could call it, web browser school, where you learn how to make internet page and so on. And I bet I also made some kind of Flash in that school. Get back here. So yeah, and then I have been in tons of other kind of school where you make 3D stuff and so on. I'm really digging the school with some kind of computer stuff, as you can hear. But still, yeah, I have also been in some kind of jobs where you had to work in a store, but it's just not me. I prefer to be in some kind of electronic entertainment stuff like I'm doing now, just entertaining you guys with some YouTube stuff. And well, as I say, my dream is that this will be some kind of gold mine for me at some point. Of course it required that tons of people would follow me and so on, but I can wait, it will come, I suppose. I hope so. Yeah, let's see. So yeah, why did I start this YouTube stuff? Well, first off, it's of course my dream to just be some kind of electronic entertainment person. So this is of course what it needs to be, and when I started it was with this game here, just to show my girlfriend that, hey, look at this is an awesome game. And then I just put its stuff on, like, this is how you play this dragon, this is how you use this weapon, and so on. So it's have just been grown since. And then later I just started adding some PvP match just for fun, just to get this rolling, and it has been keeping going since then. So yeah, I really hope this would work out so I could get some income, but if not, then well, I don't really know if I can be that kind and ask for donation, but it would be great to at least start something, because well, as people ask me sometime with what would you do if you had $1 million? I normally say, well, I kinda got everything I want, so I would probably just spend it on my family and people I like and so on. So basically, if this kind of stuff works, that I can get money with this YouTube kind of stuff, even though it requires tons of followers, then I would probably, yeah, give out some Titan Pass here and there if I had the money for it, but of course I don't have that now, so I can't really do that. But I had loved to really help you guys out like you have helped me with this kind of support. So that's at least my dream, like giving out some Titan Pass here and there, and then maybe get some better internet connection later on, so I can play like I used to, because our connection at the moment is half as good as it used to be, but that's because it's too expensive to keep the other going. So, but hey, this kind of works, so that's okay for me. And then later on I would probably get a better computer so I could, I don't know, live stream this kind of action. That would be cool. To just live stream those kind of fights so you guys can see how it is without any interrupt and so on. Of course that would then have to be schooled, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on, I will play at, I don't know, 8 at my time, and then till 10 or something. I don't know, but it's one of the plans at least. And then of course, if I get a lot of money, I could also just give some to the family to help them out, yeah, and so on. So that will also be great. And as I say, keep saying I have a girlfriend, so of course she would be on my mind as well to yes, give a gift and so on. So that would also be my dream, to get some income for that. Yeah, I think that's about it. How I am. Kind of friendly person who is not really that selfish. I really would like to help you guys out once I get some income, but at the moment I don't have it. So as I said before, a donation wouldn't harm, I suppose, but still I don't really think I can say it, but I can always put a link in the description about some PayPal, I suppose. But yeah, that's kinda who I am. A guy who likes to play computer game and enjoy yeah, making clips like this and help you guys out. Other plans I have for this channel is to, I don't know, could always help people improve by teaching them in-game, like taking them on a spin on a co-op, and then, yeah, I don't know, Skype, I suppose. Even though I'm a shy guy, so I have no idea if I would say that much, but still, it would be an idea, I suppose, to improve people's skill level, like flying next to them and then see what they are doing wrong and what they are good at, and then just give them feedback along the way and saying, hey, you are kind of wrong here, you should probably defend your teammate, and so on. So that would be a next step. And of course we are having this season ending soon, so I could start playing with you guys again in PvP, as I expect to do. And yeah, I would probably at least try to fly with my teammates, like if we say where do we have any people? Like if this paper dragon was someone I was following, then I should just follow him, and then instead of flying off like this, and then just keep him on so he can see himself on this channel if he wants that. So yeah, I don't know what else we can talk about before this match ends. Yes, I keep saying it's really important that you guys save the minions. They are kinda important part in this game. Like, I was playing with a dude who kinda let the minion die, and I was like, well, that's kinda a bad way, because you would probably keep the minion alive. They are really doing a great job once they are kept alive to just destroy everything. Another tip I would say would probably be, remember to check the map all the time when you're playing this kind of map, and defend is probably a good idea to do at the start. But I bet that's it, so yeah. Thanks for following me, and hope you found this lesson about who I am interesting and so on. See you guys.